We'll give everyone a minute to trickle in. Hammerheads are playing the aliens. There we go. So, LBG, as I'm sure you've been following this with bated breath, who you got winning this game?
I'm going to have to go with the Hammerheads in this one. 172 point differential in the regular season. That's going to be hard to beat, especially, only giving up 150 points, 158 points. It is about mid-range with the playoff teams as far as points against, but points for 330, that's pretty good as well. So, no, nowhere near the Wallabies level, but I think they're going to have a pretty easy time at this one.
Sounds good. And because it is, of course, a playoff game, it will be at night. Our lovely experts, as we're waiting for people to show up. Hello, Tater! Has this as a 50-50 game.
Wow.
I did not expect that. Well, as we say, the regular season's great, but the playoffs are where it all counts.
Absolutely.
So, all you need to do is just win. I believe, to paraphrase from Dodgeball, it's 2 wins to get you into that final match, and that 1 win will get you that championship. We'll give it another couple minutes for people to trickle in, see what's happening.
So, do you do point spreads at all for the matches?
I don't. I need to figure out a way to do it. I have no idea. Someone used to. I think it was Colby who used to.
Uh-huh.
But I have no idea. And honestly, with how these teams play, I think on paper they are very similar. I think the real damaging thing is going to be right here. The speed for Shiomi is going to be an undoing for her, as the Hammerheads defense will probably feast.
Mm.
Alright. I see 2 people. I say let's get this thing started.
All right, sounds good.
I'm glad to see you back here. Glad to see you watching it.
Yeah, it's been a little while, but I'm glad to be back in the saddle again as well. Especially since the new season. Um, what is it, season 6 now?
This is
Six
season
or seven?
6.
Season 6. So, new sim, new season. Time to get
New
things
engine,
started.
in fact.
New engine. That's a
And
touchback there.
that one's going to be a touchback. One of us is very quiet. Yeah, I agree. I'll fix that. Give me 1 second. Gotta just boost your volume a little bit.
There you go.
Perfect.
Nice.
Should be able to hear Mongoose a little bit better now.
Hello, Mongoose. How are you?
And that one's going to be deflected.
Nice stop there on the left side. Already a 3 and out.
Not the start you want from Madagascar.
Red 44. Red 44.
There you go, Roswell.
Levert will get that one.
Black 8. Black 8. Set tonight.
So, ooh, nearly a Jimbo sack there. So the player to watch for, who's been actually quiet this season, is number 18 over here, Kevin Frost. He's going to be the difference maker if he shows up. What a play on that screen.
Red 16. Red 16.
Keep saying his name, Kevin Frost? Alright. And Shiomi is sacked. So that'll end that drive. So far, we've had a scoreless first 2. This could be a defensive grip fest.
Yeah, looks like it so far.
Blue 4.
Oswald's done a little bit better, gaining some yards so far.
So far, but I think the difference maker for them on offense is going to be Breeze Ladrian, the tight end. as Durden will get that one.
Red 10. Red 10.
And Picard, but there's a flag. This one will be declined. I love that new AI fix.
Right?
2019, the AI would have said they're going for it again.
He takes it rather than let it bounce. He gets it out to the 30.
Red 44. Red 44. Set hut.
And Espelon will get that one, but can't stay in bounds.
Green 1. Hike.
Does Warzog have the first? He does.
Black 8. Black 8.
I think that's what the first down.
Set hut.
It is. And this one's deep. Mike Williams.
Oh, what a catch.
What a catch indeed.
Hike.
So one other thing to keep in mind with both of these teams is that the special teams for both of them is stellar. Chuck Finn and Kevin Colby can both hit a bomb from this yardage easily, no problem. It could come down to the kickers and just getting a couple of yards, as Chuck Finn, who has been perfect all season, is going to take the snap. Who's there, Hydra? And the kick is good, 53-yarder.
Nice one. That was down at the back of the end zone. Jeez.
Black 39.
You're going to see no returns this game on any touchdown. Book it. Any score will end in a touchback on the kickoff.
Red 9.
Nice that part was a little bit of an equalizer.
Yep. As Jordan's going to be just short.
21. Set. Hike.
Ooh, an overthrow by Primetime Crucis. And they're going to punt.
Right, too.
I think he just got rattled in the pocket.
Right.
Red 9. Red 9. Set. Go.
And Shiomi is given
my
no time.
What a hole.
Black 41.
That was wild.
Right in there. A lot of throws to the flats in this one.
Yeah, that's something that we've noticed with 20 is that the AI likes to throw to the flats a little more.
Hike.
See what he does in the return here. Oh, the first guy got to him. Wow.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Set. Set hut.
Oh, and he got the throw off even with the pressure.
Blue 26.
Hello, everyone.
Blue 26. Set hut.
And Smith is going to get this, making this 3rd and 6.
Green 17.
Have the Hammerheads gotten a first down at all tonight?
I don't think they have.
Because they're about to. Jalen Smith will get them their first down of the night.
Black 39. Red. Set hike.
At least they're not going short with 3rd and long. Oh, nice sack.
And Scoochie Katzman will get that one. And ding, dang, Clark Kent with the pick in the 2-minute warning.
Black 21.
Still got time to get down there and score. Oh, they're gonna run
Black
it down.
8. Black 8.
Both of these defenses are showing up. And Shiomi is sacked. That sack is huge because it does knock them out of field goal range easily. And Levert can't get them back. They're going to punt. So 17 seconds were burned off the clock. Madagascar burned 2 timeouts. But it is still very much a game that they can come back from.
47. Hike.
Let's get these to the sideline here. Oh, they go for the run.
It's a bold play.
26. Blue 26. Hike. Blue
Clock's
33.
still ticking
Blue
down.
33. Ready.
33. Oh my goodness, what a hole.
And yeah, that's wow.
Set hike.
It looks like Roswell's going to get another chance here.
Ooh, Dredentarp nearly took it places.
Green 3. Green 3. Set. Set
Trying
hut.
to get it downfield.
Chiyomi
There
has
we
time,
go.
finds Levert. They are now in field goal range. They can make this a 6-0 game,
Blue 7. Set.
which means still any touchdown could change the entire tide of this.
Right. Right. Oh, and the flag. They're gonna accept it, aren't they? Yep.
Red 44. Red 44. Hike.
And a wide open. Oh.
Oh.
And pass interference is against them. The late flag, they accept it, and it doesn't move them at all. Oh no, it gives them...
10 more back. This person.
And ding,
Oh.
dang, Body McBotterson will get that one.
Green 21. Set.
Yeah, you can hear my wife shouting that in the back.
I sure can. They're just gonna be content to run it out here.
I try and throw a deep, call a timeout, and see what happens.
Right? Not them.
No. And that'll end the first half.
Wow, what a defensive matchup here.
It really is. It's going to be that touchdown that is going to change this. Just want to quickly see if we have any game stats that are fun and interesting. Nope. This is a very interesting game.
Oswald with the ball again with the lead.
Himangu, she sort of does. As Coates is given nowhere. But there's a face mask on John Voight, not a dentist.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Hike.
And Kevin Frost makes something out of nothing. What a play. And Espelode will, I think, get his first carry of the night.
Black 41.
Wow.
Black
All the way to the second
41.
half to get a run in. At least a positive gain. Oh, that one's knocked away.
Red 31. Red 31. Hike.
And Xiaomi just throws that one away. They're 1 yard shy of being in field goal range, so they will punt. And it's a coffin.
Oh, boy.
This is going to be on the offense to try and not get sacked, get some yards. They give it to Picard. Picard will get some good distance there.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
And there's a false start. Going for the flex here, not the strategy I would have gone for. And they have Durden and the first down.
Oh, I just thought that cornerback was going to get an interception there at the legal. He had it. Oh.
And just like that, they have lost all 10 yards they have gained.
Ready. Go.
It's back near the end zone.
And an overthrow.
Green 1. Green 1. Go.
Last chance here.
Jalen Smith can't do it, and they're going to punt.
Might get some decent return yardage out of this one.
Yeah, but Colby's got a leg.
10, there's 15.
Green 33.
I have to agree with Pirate Captain Dom's assessment. I love defensive battles because the game can change on a dime.
Right.
Green
It's a lot easier
46.
to get one touchdown than it is to have like 3 or 4 in a row.
Ready.
I should point out, if the Aliens win, they will play the Wallabies for sure. If the Aliens lose, the Hammerheads will play the Flamingos.
Ready. Set. Hike.
And Williams gets pushed out but catches it somehow.
16. Red 16. Ready. Set. Hike.
And Chiyomi is driving. A quick screen pass to Espelone will get the first down.
46. Green
Oswald's
46.
quarterback has broken a lot of tackles in the backfield.
She really has.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Go.
And Chiyomi is sacked.
Green 33.
Hunter Zico is there to get him. I don't want to say like there is a must, but I think Madagascar needs to hold them to a field goal here.
Yep. There it is.
And Chuck Finn's kick is no good. He was perfect all season, and now he's missed. Is this the change of momentum they need? As Picard will get some yardage. All right, guys, fours in chat.
all day.
Primetime pick!
Oh no!
Shane Flaherty, whose number I forgot to change after telling him I would.
Set. Hike.
Whoops. And a deep bomb, Kevin
Oh, no.
Frost!
Set.
And the aliens are knocking. And Shiomi is sacked.
Black 5. Black 5.
They just scored to put the game out of reach for the Hammerheads.
I don't know.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
If Madagascar can hold in the 6, they need a touchdown. But they can still possibly stay in this game.
And that'll do it right there.
Assuming that he makes it.
Go.
What are the odds he misses 2 chip shots? Very little. And so with a 6-0 lead, Roswell is looking to upset the Hammerheads.
3 minutes left.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready.
Whew, I got chills. I don't know about you.
Oh, nice catch right in the middle.
Black 5. Black 5. Hike.
Just enough for the first down. Need to run back for that one.
Yeah, that was a bad throw by Primetime.
Set. Hike.
As Jalen Smith will get about 8 there. So the interesting thing is, because they are now down by 6, I think they're going to go for it on 4th down. Not that it matters in this exact moment.
17.
Got the full
Green
progress
17.
there.
Go.
There's actually no wins, which I always find works worst for kickers, which is funny. Breeze Ladrian, who has been silent all night, will get his first reception.
Set. Hike.
And this is dangerous.
Oh.
Ooh.
Defenders.
Blue 7. Blue 7. Set. Hike.
And there's an offsides on the play. It's going to be a free play that they're going to accept the penalty. Making this 3rd and 3.
17. Green
Chances
7.
here.
What are you doing?
What a loss. Wow.
Black 11.
They have to go downfield in this one. This is
They really do. It's do or die. And they can't get it.
Oh.
And it's a turnover on downs.
Red 23.
Let's see if they run out the clock here. No, they don't.
Oh no. The AI still is Cobra Kai. They're gonna burn out clock, but they're gonna still try and score. There is no kneeling.
We got 2 in the backfield here. I'm guessing a run.
Is it a playbook trope? I don't think so. So Jeremy, if you didn't notice, by statistics, the teams had essentially a 50-50 shot going into this game. As Kevin Frost is going to get the first down, and that'll seal it. Roswell is going to advance to the next round.
Wow.
Also, the Hammerheads haven't changed their playbook in like weeks.
So is there any plays with like just pure streaks down the field or anything like
Oh
that?
yeah,
or-
there's a play action all go. There's a go pass. There's a fade route. There's all sorts.
46. Green 46.
Well, if I were a Wallabies fan, I'd be liking my odds of getting another championship because the Hammerheads were the only team that gave them a loss. And that'll do it. Roswell is going to make it to the next round. Let's look at the stats really quickly because we have time. Neither quarterback did superbly great. Both throwing medium accuracy. Shomi was a little more accurate, but the average was just the difference there.
Yeah.
And it was the picks, realistically.
Yeah, that was the decision maker was definitely the interceptions.
So Roswell will play the Wallabies on Wednesday. All right.
Congratulations.
Aliens defense did step up big. If the Aliens can do that against the Wallabies, I think they might have a shot.
Well, Hammerheads were 12-2 and still they didn't get any points on the board. So
Yeah.
there's a good chance that Aliens might be an upset this season.
All right. So your bias aside, who do you got winning this game?
This is going to be a tough one. You know, as far as the Aztecs go, they are doing a little bit better than the Rush are as far as the points for, but points against Rush definitely looking like they're I don't know. This is more of a toss-up here. Both teams had the same record. You know, I think it's going to come down to who can get more first downs, try and get the ball downfield rather than throwing the short pass and just taking a couple yards. I think that will be the decision factor here. Is you know those 20-yard, 15-yard passes. If they can connect with those multiple times in a row, march down the field, that'll probably make the difference.
All right. I should point out Willie Beeman, the rookie quarterback, has played a total of 4 games as quarterback. Maybe 5. So it should be interesting. Who is in the booth with me? We have the lovely from the Pro Baseball Experience, Legally Blind Gamer.
Woo.
One of our great and wonderful partner leagues. If you haven't had a chance, check out that league for sure.
Yeah, we're right in the off season too, so if you want to sign up, now's a good chance to.
Dead Rabbit, you did miss the Roswell game. I'll be honest, I have the Tex as my favorite here. I think it's going to be closer than people are predicting, but I think the Tex have the upper hand on this one. What was the score?
Huh.
The final score was 6-0 Roswell.
It's 2 field goals. The Hammerheads had plenty of chances too. They just weren't able to capitalize.
They really weren't. Those 2 picks were just costly.
Yeah, that and the sacks. All right, here we go. Game number 2.
And don't worry, for anyone who missed these games, I will be uploading, as is tradition, all of our playoffs to YouTube. Oh, I meant to put... they're going to run their last of their Fiesta. Ooh.
Nice one downfield. There we go. That's the kind of plays that they need to make.
Yep. Hello, TC. How's it going?
Red 44. Red 44.
And a deep bomb downfield,
Oh, my
Dexter
goodness.
Jackson. And that has been our first touchdown of the night.
Boom.
Lord TC, Lord of the Snails. And the Aztecs are going to score first. Do some quick damage. The player who got that was Dexter Jackson, the former Toronto Rush.
Wow, he took it deep in the backfield.
Yep. By the way,
Oh,
by tradition, I was really kind of hoping, and here's my random hope that is no longer possible. I was hoping for a Hammerheads Aztecs Super Casual Bowl, because Dexter Jackson and Jack Durden have never won. I rode down the field.
wow.
What a play. 2 people miss, and wow.
That was
How
on
many
fire.
teams made the playoffs? 6 teams have made the playoffs out of our 12. Jacob Saint with that sack. Is he a rookie? I think he's a rookie.
Last chance here for a field goal. Let's see if they can get it. Tries to go, and they go with the pitch and knock down the backfield.
You kind of can't get anything going, and Alpha Chad's kick is good.
They do get 3 on the board, so it wasn't a total loss.
Nope. Look, if you can keep scoring every single drive, you should, if assuming that you can hold your opponent, you should be okay.
Right.
Of course, the most accurate quarterback this season who's having a career year is Snackback. And he's showing you why as he finds Jackson again.
Wow, that was like 30 yards.
I'll be honest, in terms of players with the most highlight reels, Jackson is up there this season. He has made some beautiful, beautiful catches.
Even the Aztecs running game is doing pretty well as well.
And Jackson is just left alone out there. I don't know what that was, but he has scored both touchdowns of the night.
Early lead. There's still the first quarter.
I think Mexico City is looking to run up the score.
Right.
And I don't believe this game follows, since it's just exhibition games, follows storylines. But Jackson is playing his heart out this game. I think there's a little bit of still that rivalry of him leaving Toronto. As Akana gets about 7.
Ready.
Down to mid third down again.
And they've got it. Zeb Badabone.
Wow.
Red
Just
23. Red 23.
This is also a fun game as Zeb Badabone and Bex Badabone are playing against each other. The other fun matchups you never knew about. They are on opposite sides of the ball, so they are lined up against each other.
Red 16. Ready.
This will be the first quarter.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Hike.
Penalty first and 5. Oh, now it's going to be almost first and 8. First and 7. Second and 7.
21.
And Red Vents will get that one.
Black 8. Black 8. Set.
Are you on offense or defense? I can't remember.
Oh, what a stop here by the Aztecs. And they're going to be able to run this one out, too. And they've got a defender. Let's see if you... Nope. Got about 12 or so on that one.
Red 9. Red 9. Set. Go.
Alright, do we see a third Jackson touchdown? This time it's Dixie Kong with the reception.
Blue 7. Blue 7.
Got 4 receivers out.
And the snackback's still perfect on the night. And there's an offsides here. It's a free play. They're going to obviously decline it for that Dixie Kong spin move first down.
Red 9. Red 9.
As Quattro gets about 2, the People's running back has been stuffed.
Wow, under heavy coverage, they're still able to make the throw.
31.
And there's the first incomplete pass.
You knew it was going to happen eventually.
Right.
And a quick release, and he's 0 for 2 in the past 2 passes.
Blue 26.
But this time he's got time. He sets his feet wide open over a throne.
No. He was wide open.
You gotta make those throws.
It's a 2-touchdown game now.
It is a 2-touchdown game.
Question to get something going here. Still got plenty of clock left, and then another deep one they're going to run out. Oh, they only get to like the 12.
Ready.
I would have honestly let that one bounce.
Right?
And instead, Iroh's going to get some good yardage.
Black 8. Black
Okay, Hydra, I need to stop you right there. Jamiracle would have made that 3 seasons ago. Jamiracle was not making it this season. Smackback has been the most accurate passer. As Beeman has time. Goes for a gutsy play. And they're going to punt.
Wow, this will move out midfield here.
Yep.
So you can get past the 50. Yeah, they did.
Black
All right, this is the deepest the start here for the Aztecs, being able to get out in the first down.
Black 5.
Oh, didn't get much there.
And Quattro is going to lose yardage here.
Green 17.
I don't know if they're in Flapjack's field goal range anymore.
Third and extra long, and they go for the pitch, and it didn't work out.
They're going for the field goal. Save 49-yarder. And it's good. 58. I always forget to add that extra 10.
Right.
And so now it's a 3-score game. Hindsight 2020, I should have flipped the order of the games.
Black 39. Black 32.
All right, Rush, let's see what you can do here. You need to get something going. That's not going to do it.
Green 29.
taken
Green
down in the
29.
backfield. Oh, crumples again.
Blue 26. Blue 26.
Aztecs
Set.
defense was smothering. Oh, look at that. 3 in a row.
They're just getting smothered. And LBG, forgive me because I forgot. Are you on defense or offense?
I'm on defense. I'm
Okay.
secondary.
Black 39. Black 39.
Why did Van leave is a complicated and convoluted answer.
Red 9. Red 9. Set. Hike.
Oh, and you turn that into getting back to the line of scrimmage
Green
with guys who are
33.
taken out in the backfield.
Green 33. Ready.
All day, just a 4-man rush.
And hard again, but I think that's coming back. Yep.
Third and 14
Black
now.
41. Black 41.
Gotta go deep in this one. Shotgun. That's not gonna do it. They are gonna get another field goal though.
They are. So that'll end the half, essentially. With a chip shot.
Almost a 3-score game here. Oh, and deep in the end zone. Can't even get to the 20.
Black 39. Black 39.
Trips right on this one. Oh,
Black 39.
push back
Black
past that
39.
set.
Hike.
Beeman's just giving no time whatsoever.
Offensive line is crumpling.
I just want to look at the stats really fast. Like in terms of sacks, Mexico City has gotten to him 5 times.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. Luckily, the Rush will get the ball back. You feel like they've been sacked more? Oh, you know what it is. So if they go for a handoff, a run play, and they get sacked before they can give the ball, it's just counted as that tackle.
Yeah, just a loss of yardage.
Black 8. Set.
Hydro, we will look at it at the end.
Green 46. Green. Go.
And he's got time. He's got triple coverage, and ding dang.
Wow. That might be the nail in the coffin right there.
I mean, there's still a quarter left, but probably.
Yeah.
Black 41.
I
Black
don't
41. Hike.
I don't see the Rush recovering from this deficit in just this.
Red 23.
Just
Red
not enough
23.
time left. And then they've got to hold off the Aztecs defensively, and they're just not doing that well either.
Black 5. Black 5. Set. Hike. Green 1. Green 1. Set. Hike.
As Quattro is tackled for a loss, he is looking more like Trey. Change the number.
This one might bounce to be close. Nope, it went into the end zone.
Red 44. Red 44. Go.
Play action, and finally got some good yardage.
Green 3. Green 3.
Despite the fact that Beeman has been rocked all night, he's 7 for 11, now 8 for 12. He's been throwing pretty well. So this penalty will be added to the end.
Red 44.
Just a lot of those catches aren't for many yards in the flats.
And the line is just giving him no time.
Yeah, that too.
Which is weird, because their line is actually pretty good. So, so to just break out of the game for a second, I know I've been talking with Danny about, like, sort of what's going on there. We still have no idea. We think it has something to do with OL speed and DL speed.
Oh,
And Alpha Chad, who has been rocky all season, is perfect tonight with a 46-yarder.
Black 11. Black 11.
Aztecs, it's going to run down the clock here. Complete left left side.
Red 10. Red 10.
Both quarterbacks have completed about 75% of their passes.
That's pretty respectable.
Green 3.
Yeah,
Green 3. Set.
It's taken down I think that's the first sack for Rush.
it is. So Flapjacks is forced to punt. This is the first time I think Flapjacks has punted all night as well. As Prior I Love You will get some yardage here.
Green 29. Green 29. Set.
And Zeb Battabone. I think he was tackled by Bex Battabone there too.
Ready.
Last quarter, here we go.
Go.
Rush finally gets something on the board here other than a field goal.
No, that one,
Oh,
Skipjack is just there. There was no one in the area, just Skipjack.
Bad throw, yeah.
That was just bad. Normally you can fault like these late picks as being throwing into double coverage, sure, but you took a risk downfield, you made a shot, didn't pan out, but that's the way it goes. You're playing desperation football.
Yeah, wasn't even a receiver there.
Yeah, that one wasn't even redeemable. And this one's going to be an offsides.
Green 3. Green 3. Set.
As Quattro is in for a touchdown. Makes a man miss, and what a play.
What a juke. It's going to 30-6.
And I think that's the nail in the coffin if there ever was one.
Yeah.
I mean,
From the backfield.
I just don't see them doing 3 touchdowns.
Go.
At least he got out of bounds there.
Smart play. Iro's been having a good night, 82 yards.
Down the center, nope.
Green 17. Green 17. Set. Blue 26.
They're going to have to throw longer balls than that if they want to get something going here.
I really do.
Chance. They'll probably have to go for it on 4th down if something happens. Nope.
Blue
Yep, they're
33.
going for it.
Blue
In their
33.
own territory.
And red vents, but there's a flag.
And
So offsides is going to be declined. Give them an extra 2 yards.
33. Green 33.
And Vents beats the man for it.
Red 44.
Double coverage on that.
What a catch. It's looking like too little too late heroics, but it's looking good. As Elvis Jagger Abdul-Jabbar, the former Aztec,
47.
is showing up.
47. Hike.
They finally get a touchdown on the board here. Oh no.
You can't have the sacks happen.
Green 33. Ready. Go.
Looks like an 8-yard loss.
He's got time, and ding, dang. Slapjacks again with the pick. I mean, here's the thing. You look at the Rush. The Rush had a trade midseason of getting rid of 2 of their top assets, and they still made the postseason with a couple of fluky wins, and they're in a rebuild. You make the playoffs in a rebuild, I think you're doing something right.
Yeah, they did pretty well this season with all the other issues going on.
Yeah, and I think, honestly, they have the draft capital. They'll be fine. They'll be able to draft well and build and probably get back to the postseason.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Set.
No yardage on that one. I'm just going to let the clock run out now.
Yeah, that's going to kill the clock, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I think they got enough time left.
Set.
As Dexter Jackson just adds insult to injury and gets that reception.
So one upset, one
predictable
unexpected outcome. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it was a toss-up game for the Aliens Hammerheads. I don't know if that was an upset.
That's true. I guess statistics-wise, it looked like it was a lot better on paper.
Yeah. Either way. So the Aztecs will be playing the Flamingos. And the Hammerheads will be playing... No, not the Hammerheads. The Aliens will be playing the Wallabies. We will be having those games on Wednesday. I believe Hydra is streaming those. So we will see you all then.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.